They had a lot of hopes in him when he came in 2000, and he promised a lot of reforms. But the problem is that until now, nothing has happened. And they've been promising many times, and every time they say you have to wait, and people really have enough. They cannot wait any longer. But also at the same time, there are people in the regime who do not want any reforms, because any reforms would affect their interests. And they are not letting Bashar move forward. The president have promised, and the people around him have promised also that they're going to move towards reforms. And this calmed down a bit the people to see what kind of reforms. They announced, for example, that they're going to lift the state of emergency, which would be a very good start. But this has not happened, and they have not put a timetable for that. When are they going to lift the state of emergency? When are they going to release all political prisoners? When are they going to move towards democracy? You know, we need tangible things. We don't need just promises. I hope that he knows that most of them were protesting and were, carrying his pictures or whatever, because they were expecting that he will move towards reform, towards democratic reforms, and this is not what happened. Syria is ethnically and religiously diverse, and this honestly could explode. You have to know how to move forward. You have to know how to introduce reform. Very quickly, swiftly, and it has to be transitional reforms, peaceful transitional reforms. Where people will rise again and again, and people will not go back home, and this time they won't be just chanting, peaceful slogans. They won't be saying peaceful, peaceful. They will be saying, we want regime change. He has to start changing. People will not accept today what they have accepted for those past 30, 40 years. They will not accept it because they have seen their neighbors in Egypt and other brothers in Libya, in Tunisia, in Yemen, and the Syrian people. We're not that different. We want the same things. We want the same rights.